Okay, that's fine. iPhone 7 Plus, can you rename yourself? I can't get to know who you are. Pelumi is in Faga, so rename your profile to carry your name so that I can know who I'm talking to. Okay, so you guys are welcome to your orientation. This is your post-camp orientation with AIGE Limited. We've started since when you were on camp, and we promise to continue with you, and here we are. So it's nice to have you guys online. Some of you will see me right about now, so that's fine. So I'll be running the session very briefly so that I can allow you to get to other things. This is usually how we welcome those of you from camp to AIGE Limited, okay? So that you know what to do and where or how to go. If you also have questions as I go through the slides, feel free to drop your question in the chat box. I will get to it as I go along with the presentation. Please don't unmute yourself. Mute your microphone. All right, mute your microphone. I don't want that to interrupt the recording. There will be time for questions and you can unmute yourself at that point in time. But right about now, all you need to do is but listen. Okay, so let me go on. So starting with quality moment. And my quality moment reads, develop a reading culture. As simple as it is. I have noticed time without number how a lot of young folks, and I won't just say young folks because it's a general problem in Nigeria or with the blacks, that we don't like reading. We just like people giving us information. If you are to do well, if you are to succeed from now going forward in your career, it will start by you developing a reading culture. Like the normal saying goes that if you want to hide anything from the black, just put it in a book. Little wonder we are so backward in Africa. You know, the more the information you have at your disposal, the better you become. So be it an article, be it a message, endeavor to read to the end. If I ask you, how many of you read messages to the end? You will be surprised at just few of you. So if you will use the chat box, let me know how many of you, if you see a message, you read to the end. Those of you that read half, say half. Those of you that just skim for the topic, just say skim for the topic. So I want to know, because any message you see that comes from AIGE platform, either the general platform that you are now, or your specific training platform that you'll be added after now, please and please read all the information from beginning to the end. That will do you a lot of good. All right. So that is my quality moment for you. So let's get to the business of the day. So with the registration that we did on camp, these were those that showed interest, and Advanced Excel, which is data analytics, has the highest of the training interest, followed by graphics, web development, Python. We also have other distribution for HSC, PMP, oil and gas, QuickBooks, AutoCAD, 3D printing, and entrepreneurship. So these are your information that you've provided to us, and we'll just put it in little infographics to show you the bars on how you guys have picked up interest in the post-camp training. All right, so what are the things to do next? Complete your payment if you have it. If you don't have it, complete your payment by 7th of January. All right, because we're going to start off with your training by 7th of January. Some of you are already letting us know that you have time and you want to begin immediately. That's fine. All you need to do is, if you are in Faga, you are in Obiakpo, you are in Ikwere, you are in Emoha, you are in Obibo, you can just give us a call. You can come to the office. If you are in other local government like Tai, if you are in Ahoda, if you are in Oyibo, let us know. We have accommodation for you. Also in Kana, all right, we have accommodation for you, whereby I'm going to send one of our trainers down to those places. I usually do that to take your training. But for all of you, it's expected that by 7th of January, we'll start your training. And by then, it's expected that you must have completed your payment. Christmas is coming, and New Year too is coming. So spend wisely. If you know you are going to spend your money before Christmas ends, make the payments now so that you don't spend it. All right? So we'll start your training by 7th January, like I've said. Then as you go along with your training, you get complimentary copy of what we call the GMAT, which is Graduate Method Aptitude Test. This is the Bible or the file that is being used for recruitment. You will hear people that have gone before you saying that they are going for aptitude tests in companies, in banks. This is the book they use. If you can take that book and follow it religiously, you will definitely scale the aptitude test. What you'll be left with is with your interview, which as our trainees will also guide you along that so that you can make a good show at your interview. Then we also have the CV file, which we're going to give to those, everybody will get the CV file. But for those of you that are on AIGE or Jagaban, you don't need to worry because we are going to package your CV for you. We'll work it together. A member of staff will be assigned to you. Those of you that are on Kobo and you still need a good CV, yes, that can be developed for you. The current price is 10,000. We've not changed it, but maybe by the turn of the year, it might go higher. But that is available to you at 10,000. Then we have the AIGE portal experience, which I'm going to show you shortly. And the essence of this portal is to help you be able to know and be conversant with how companies now do recruitment. Companies don't call you to their offices again to do aptitude tests. Most of them administer these tests online. So you get to use our portal, which is very similar to what recruiters use online for free once you train. Mostly all of you that are on professional courses like HSE, project management, HRM, oil and gas, which other one? QuickBooks, all right? So all of you that are doing professional courses, you definitely write your examinations, tests, quizzes on that portal. And it helps prepare you for the big deal, which you are going to face with recruiters after now. So that's for the portal experience. And this is what the portal looks like. Okay, you are going to get this portal. You have an email and a password which you can log in. Inside the portal, you can take mock and you can take live examinations where and when you are done with your training. Okay, you'll be assigned with that, so no worries. Yes, and the other slide there shows what the inner portal looks like. So that's for the portal. Then for those of you, all of you, you are promised free courses. So once you do the instructor-led courses, you will now start your free courses, which is the self-paced. And once you start the self-paced, that will be at your own pace. All you need to do is when you are done with that, let us know. Once you have passed all the requirements, we'll offer you your certificates. Then you can start applying to jobs. Then you can start applying the skills that you have learned. And if you like and you have the muscle, you can take further trainings and also seek for internship. We have limited internship opportunities. As we go along, it is reserved strictly for all those that take training. If you don't take training, don't even come and be asking me for internship. You will never get it. So what you'll be doing during internship, you'll be here helping with work mop-up. Take for instance, if you come for data analytics, which is my course, when I have big data, I can just throw it at you and say, mop this up for me. And as you are doing all that, you are learning. Same thing goes for programming, for graphic designs. We take interns, all right? So that is for internship. And this interface is the interface for our self-paced course on our app. You have a username, and you see this one is saying hi additional because this is my dashboard. You see your current courses, you see your claimed certificates, strictly for the self-paced courses. All right, let's move on. Then we have the trophy campaign. Usually we give awards and trophy in terms of cash, all right, to those people that bring their friends. So a lot of you have learned about ICT because you are here from camp, but some people do not know about us. So if you tell your friend and your friend comes through you, and we know that your friend came through you, you are going to get a trophy, and it's cash reward, at least money that you can use to buy your data. All right, so that is for the trophy. Then let me go further. We have our AIGE package. A lot of you have gone through this on camp. I've explained a lot, but some people are still finding it difficult to grasp what it entails, and it's because you don't listen to instruction. I was saying it on camp, go to the Instagram and subscribe. A lot of you refuse to subscribe to our channels. And you now saw that after the session, you're now having problem getting this information back. So I'm saying to you right now, if you have not subscribed to our Instagram or our YouTube channel, it is for your own good. Go and do that right after this event. All this information are there. After now, I'm going to camp on Thursday. I won't have time for all this again. If you start asking questions on the group chat and nobody is answering you, you're on your own because we have given you everything. This is an information and technology company. We expect that you don't always wait for someone to be talking to you like babies. Once we have shown you where to go, go there and all the information will be open to you. So for one last time, this is the AIGE package. You pay 30,000, you do 2 courses and you get 2 extra courses for free. And this comes with the free CV makeover. All the list of courses that you have here are the 2 ones that you will do that you paid for. We call it the instructor-led courses. The other 2 that you are getting for free comes on our app, where we have over 450 courses, which we have shared the file with you on the group chat. So you pick 2 courses here, pick another 2 on that file on your group chat, making 4. So you are going to do 4 courses for 30,000, 4 certificates, and you will get a free CV makeover while doing that. That is the AIGE package. Some of you will say, I don't have that money, that is fine. Or the Jagaban, which is for the bigger boys. 3 courses you paid for, 45,000. You get 3 extra on the self-paced. You get a CV makeover and a LinkedIn optimization for free. That is the Jagaban package. I hope it's clear now. If you don't have that money, then you can go for the kobo, just do 1 course and get the other one for free. All right. So that means 2 courses for 15K, no CV makeover, no LinkedIn optimization. If you need that, you have to pay specially for that. And I said earlier, CV makeover is 10,000. Okay. So for all my ladies, this is their own special package. We call it the SheTech. They are going to run computer appreciation, MS Word, and PowerPoint, data analytics, advanced Excel, digital marketing, entrepreneurship, which entails business plan, business development, graphic design, web development, HSC 1, 2, and 3, all these courses for 50,000, all right? And that will come with certification for all the trainings. It lasts for 6 months, okay? Those of you raising your hand, please use the chat box and drop your questions in the chat box. Don't raise your hand, drop your questions in the chat box, okay? So that is for the SheTech. Let me check my time, good, I'm right on time. So that is for the SheTech. If you have any questions, you can put it on the chat box or ask on the general group chat. So let me move on. And it's strictly for the ladies, okay? Installment payment, yes, is allowed. Guys are not allowed on this package. So some of our best-selling courses, the data science course, which we are starting with advanced Excel data analytics. This is the best you can get for NYSC in Rivers State. I speak with full confidence. And that is why we are the #1 tech company for NYSC in Rivers State. So for those of you that want to choose that, you are welcome. We also have another course, which we call the Oil and Gas and Safety course. You got to learn about the oil and gas industry and also the HSC 1, 2, and 3 course. You get certificates for each, and you expose yourself to how you can be successful in getting a job in the oil and gas industry, most especially in Rivers State, where we are, which is more like the bread and butter. Rita, stop writing on my screen. Why are you writing on my screen? So that is for the oil and gas. All right. Then next we have our entrepreneurship course. We didn't get an opportunity to speak about this on camp, but those of you that are into business, or you want to open a business, you want to be your self-boss, this course is specifically for you. Even if you want to get into a paid job, there's nothing bad in you learning how to be a successful entrepreneur. In Nigeria of nowadays, you cannot just say you want to do one thing. Multiple stream of income is very, very important. All right. So that is where the entrepreneurship comes in. So even while you are learning on the job, you can be building your business by the side. And that is also my course. All these 3 courses are my core courses. So nobody is taking you aside me, and you're going to learn right from the best. We use some of the models that we use in AIGE company to teach you in some of this entrepreneurship as we go along. All right. So that is for that. Okay, good. So I'm done with my presentation. Now I'll take your questions as I get them on the group chat. So Franklin is asking, what if you decide to pay instrumental basis on what you earn if you want to do Jagaban? So for what you earn, it depends. I have to see the sales. But like I said, it's better for you to make your payments, take your training. As you are making your sales on what you earn, then you can now get your money back. All right, because most times when you tell your friends, okay, they should come and start, they might not want to start when you are starting. They might want to cause a delay for you. Okay, so that is that. Samuel says he chose Python programming, but want to change to data analytics. Fine. All right, as long as you have not started training, you can change at this point in time. You can change anything you want to do. But once we start, like now that you say you want to change to data analytics, once we start, you cannot change. You have to finish and carry your cross. Is that clear? But you can make any changes from now till at the point of time where we have to start the training. So hope I've answered that question for you. Bijo, I can't get his name right. When should the She Tech kicking off? And for those in Lagos, is it going to be virtual too? Yeah. So if you're in Lagos, yes, it will be virtual, but you have nothing to lose. It will just be virtual like this. Are you not hearing me? Training will go on, all right? And you will do it at your own convenience. You don't have to be worrying about going to a center to learn. For me, virtual training is the future and is the best. A lot of you still find it hard. If you want to come to the office, you're fine. But now I'm communicating to you. You are in different places of the globe and we are talking. That is how your virtual online training will be. Okay, so if you are not in Port Harcourt, it has to be virtual. So oil and gas and HSC 1, 2, and 3 together, that is 30,000. That's wisdom, 15,000 each. And that will qualify you for 2 extra courses on the self-paced, all right? And you can do your payments in installments. So that is for wisdom. Innocent say, I couldn't pay during camp because of reasons beyond your control. Can you pay now? Yes. And you can pay now and you get the discount. That's why we are having this sensitization. Just pick on the account on the group chat and make payments, or reach us on the group chats. You can do your payments now. For someone who did a quantity survey, what IT course do you prefer? So if you're a quantity surveyor, first of all, you need data analytics. You cannot do without that. You need project management. You cannot do without that. And you need HSE. Those three courses are for you, Ima. All right. So Franklin said, because yes, you can pay per one course and take your course per one. So you can pay for one course, Franklin, and finish it, then pay for the other one and finish it. But before you finish your three courses, we have to get your full payment. Is there a deadline for payments, John Bosco? Yes, for the bonuses, all bonuses will end this December. Once we start January, you have to pay the full courses, the full cost that is applicable. So I'm still having this orientation with you. You can do all your first installment. All right. So to anybody that doesn't do first installment, once we start by January, you have to pay the full cost. Okay. So if you have any other question, please ask now. We're almost there. This is 7:23. I promise to finish this by 7:30. So we have about 7 more minutes. All right. Okay, so for the sheet takeoff percentage, so you can do it 10,000. All right. So because you're going for 6 months, so you can do 10,000. That's 10,000 monthly. So that can now allow for maybe 4 or 5 months. So, but 10,000 monthly is acceptable. So you can do that as you go along. The whole session for the courses is 6 months. So it's expected that at least before 6 months, you'll be able to prorate and finish your 50K. Hope that answers your question. Okay, fine. Any other question at this point in time? Who is raising up his hand? There's still one hand up. Let me see if I can get that person. Christian, why are you raising your, you see, he's not connecting his audio. Please, somebody should tell him to connect his audio. When I say, have you used your WhatsApp or what's it called, Zoom before? People will not come out. Christian, Chooks, and this Infinix, they are not getting what we are doing here because their audio is not connected. So I don't know, I can't help them. So another question from John Bosco. I said your first installment has to be done before December runs out. By January when we start, we'll revert to the original price. Okay, then Franklin said 10K is okay by him. Wisdom, the duration, each course is 6 weeks. Each course is 6 weeks. Oil and gas might be a little bit lesser, 4 weeks. Then you take your test, you take your examination, and we offer you a certificate if you pass. Someone that did accounting, data analytics is a must for you. And we also have QuickBooks is a must for you. All right. Certificates are per the course. Individual course have their certification. All right. So if as you are finishing, as you are rounding up your courses, you are getting your certificates, you don't have to compile and wait till when you do all your training before you get your certificates. Okay, the account number will be pasted back on the group chat. We can do that after this call. Installment payment for the AIGE package, you can also do a minimum of 7,500, 10,000, 15,000 as you wish. Okay, but for AIGE, you have to pay. I can allow you for 3 times. You've done the first one on camp, so you have 2 more to go. Duration of payment, you can You have to do the second payment before we start. Then if you can't finish it, you can now do the third payment before we finish the training. All right. Then Jagaban, okay, you can do 15, 15, 15, 3 installments for payments. You don't need laptop to take the training. We have professional training. Now that I'm talking to you, you are not using laptop, you are using your phones. Only those that are doing programming and are doing data analytics have the wahala of laptop. All right, so you can take professional courses for your training. Is a SheTech professional? Of course, I've told you about HSC 1, 2, and 3 that is coming as a bonus course. That's a professional course. All right, but for the SheTech, most of those courses are hands-on. So you can't have a hands-on course and not get job. It's not possible. When you do data computer appreciation, you do data analytics, you do business development, you do graphic design, you do programming. Let me see the devil that will say you will not get job. It's not possible. Installment for Kobo is 7.5 divided by 2. All right. Whose other question is this? Advice, difficulty selecting the course. Yes, those of you that have difficulty with your course selection, reach me on DM. All right, reach me on DM. It's one-on-one question and I will help you with your course of training. So you reach me on DM for that. Okay, I think I've addressed all the questions. If you have any question, now is the time. Drop it now. All right. We still have a few minutes. I still have like 2 more minutes with you guys. Okay, I still have 2 more minutes with you guys. All right, guys. So I think that's all for the questions. I'm so happy to have you guys. I can't wait to start training so that we'll continue with your mentorship. That will be only for those that register for training. That group you are is a general group. Training groups is different. All right. Very soon we'll stop posting information on that general group because we've given you, this is the last straw that breaks the camel back. We've given you all the information. Now make a decision, start your training as soon as possible. Once you complete your payments, we'll move you from that general camp group to AIGE Tech Hub, where you will meet all your instructors, you will meet other like-minded individuals like yourself, and you can start your training and you can start interacting with people that can help make your decision, your life decision easier. You can go as far as the network that you have. The network we have in AIG is very rich. Leverage on this network while you are here, all right? And like I told you, on Thursday, we have stream 2. I'm going to camp. So I won't be dealing with stream 2 and somebody is here asking baby questions here. No, you've gotten all the information that we need to give you right now, all right? So act on it, make your payments, let's start your training so that you keep developing on that part, so that maybe tomorrow I can pick some of you to come and run this session for those coming after you. I used to do that. Most importantly, if you have not subscribed to the Instagram, go and do that tonight. Same thing with the LinkedIn and with the YouTube. This video recording will go to the YouTube immediately after now. So you can watch it again and again if you have any question to refresh yourself. Okay? After now, it's expected that you start your training. And we are here to help you succeed. As you finish each training, you get your certificates and we'll start mentoring you. You'll be in our tech hub till even after your NYSC. We don't leave you not until you get a job. That is our aim, okay? But like I used to say, who knows is on you. Everything lies in your hand. Make the decision to make your future stand out. Yes, Franklin, it's okay. You can make your 10K payment this month. That's fine. So thank you guys. Welcome to AIGE once more time. And we'll continue with you guys on the group chat and enjoy your stay. All right. Those of you that are still sorting out your PPA, try and do that fast so that by January, nothing will stop your training. Okay. So thank you guys and have a splendid night rest. Bye for now.